I'm not sure if I feel comfortable admitting this, but I have done that. I have crashed and I have dashed. My name is Andy, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 supercar parking sins. Stay tuned. All right, let's get into it. Starting with number 1, busted parks. Now, if you go to a shopping center and you're the kind of person who takes up 2 car spots, like this jackass right here, then you are, my friend, a bastard. You need 1 spot, just 1, with the exception of very expensive supercars. Understandably, people with supercars would want to take up 2 spaces because there are such people known as door dingers. Number 2, if you are a door dinger, you need to get your shit together. If you're the kind of person who just swings open their fucking door without looking and you just dent someone else's car, you are an atrocious human being. I was driving along the other day and I saw someone's poor 3 Series just dented as shit from all the shopping cart door dingers. This shit looks horrible. Do you think that looks good? Check yourself, because door dinging is an absolute parking sin. Number 3 is kind of funny. Number 3 is the homing pigeon. There are people who like to park their supercars away from everyone else, on the other side of the shopping center or on the top floor of the multi-story. Then there's always that one homing pigeon who's always in a shit beat up Corolla who likes to go park their car right next to them. I'm guilty of this. I've done this in the past. But it is the worst thing. All that owner wants to do is drive their car dent-free, park it somewhere, and not have someone come and park their car right in next to them. If you do that, you are a homing pigeon. Number 4 is arguably one of the worst parking sins. You ever been to a shopping center and you see someone parked in a disabled or a pregnant spot and they're not disabled? I once saw a guy pull up, parking the disabled in his 3 Series, typical, and he walks away completely fine with this disabled sticker. I went and checked it out. This dude was fucking like 25, 26. This sticker was for like an 80-year-old. Like, come on. That is just abusing something that some people actually need. Number 5, people who park other people in. This sucks. You go to park just to run in for 5 minutes to grab something, and someone else decides to park right in behind you. You then can't get out and you're trapped to wait for this moron to come and fucking move their car so you can leave. It's utterly ridiculous. If you're parking people in, stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Number 6 is probably the most heartbreaking parking sin around. Rim rash, especially on supercars. People driving around with their beautiful alloy wheels that they probably optioned up and spent quite a bit of money on, only to then completely curb it and destroy them. My heart drops when I see a beautiful McLaren, beautiful Aston Martin, and the rims are just completely rashed up. Now, this is more a case on SUVs, but you see it sometimes on the coupes and on the supercars, and it is just heartbreaking. Rim rashing, Number 7, back to front parking. I think this is more common in Europe, where if all the cars are, say, parked a certain way, there's someone who likes to just bring their car and park it in directly opposite, as if the 2 cars are kissing. That doesn't happen here in Australia. I think it's more common in Europe, but it just looks ridiculous. It's a parking sin, but I guess it's forgivable because it's not inconveniencing anyone. It just looks ridiculous. Number 8 sucks. Touch parking. You think that with modern cars and their cameras and sensors and a whole range of technology to help you park, including an auto park feature, that some people would learn how to park. Yet these same people decide that using your car, and indeed the car on the other side of them, as rough guides to parking is the correct idea. This is wrong. If you touch park, go get some lessons. Go learn how to park. Go ask your mom or dad how to drive. There is nothing worse than coming back to your car, especially your $200,000 plus supercar, to see someone has touch parked either the front or back of it. Touch parking is an ultimate no-no. Cut that shit out immediately. Number 9, the crash and dash. This is touch parking taken to the next degree. So after that person has then touch parked your car, they then look around and assess whether or not anyone's watching them, and they f***ing drive off, leaving you with your destroyed car and no insurance to follow up on. I mean, granted, if you have comprehensive, you can probably take care of that. If you crash and dash, good on you if you got away with it. To be honest, I've done that in the past with myself. Not proud of that. I don't even know I'm gonna put this in. I'm not sure if I feel comfortable admitting this, but I have done that. I have crashed and I have dashed. Learn from Uncle Me and don't touch park, and then crash and dash. Don't. I'm watching you. Last but not least, number 10, we have the parking snake. This is where you have been waiting very patiently for the person in the bay to vacate and leave. You've been sitting there with your indicator on, and right when that person takes off, someone snakes it from the front, from the back, from the side, who knows, they might even drop down, but they snake that spot from you. Parking snakes are the worst human beings. If you've parking snaked before, be honest and comment down below. I want to know if it was you who took my spot, because parking snakes are going to get hit with a lawnmower. Which parking sin have I missed? Let me know in the comments below, and if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.